Hello everyone and welcome back to OPCloud. In today's session, we're going to talk about another feature related to model information. This is the Model Informatic Grading. In order to ask to get to the Model Informatic Grading, we go to the Setting page, going to the Analyze Model and clicking on Model Knowledge. Please note that the Model Knowledge feature is a premium feature that needs special credentials to get to. Once we're in the Model Knowledge, we select the Model Informativity Grading. Clicking on it will open the page for the Model Informatic Grading. The Model Informativity Grading, the MIA dashboard, introduced a dedicated analysis to assess how informative a model is based on its generated OPL object process language. Each OPL sentence is automatically classified into Model Fundamental Specification Pattern. In categories such, think definition, structural, procedural, and meta or unknown, those categories are enriched with Informativity-Enhancing Factors and assigned per sentence and INF score. The system aggregates those scores into a weighted informative score and an overall total weighted informative score. For the model, these scoring enable the modeler to notify user-specified areas such missing precedence links or processes lacking inputs and outputs and so on. It goes hand with identification of missing knowledge. We started with the Model Informativity Grading of the entire model, but later on it will be enhanced to show the difference in informatively between models. Different versions of models, and even different odds. Thus make it easier for you to create a more robust model with more knowledge, and the better the model, the better the informativity of it. In order to run it, we are just going to click on the Run Model Grading. As you can see in the result panel, we'll have the result come to us very quickly. We have the total informative level and we have the weighted informative score. The INF average of the model and how many total OPL sentences are included in our model. We have our Model Fundamental Specification Pattern distribution. As you can see, those categories are fixed. We have the meta, precedence, procedural, structural, and so on. We can see that we have fewer precedents than other factors, so we may want to invest into that. Later on, down the page, we can see the sentence level informatively. According to each classification and the score that we have, we are able to filter it out according to the category. As you can see, we may suggest and select precedence, and you can see what it is coming from, what it means, and its score, and so on. You may also select the minimum of INF score that you want to see in order to filter it out. You may select if there is unknown, credit there is no unknown things. You may select the structural and see the actual sentence and so on. If you want to go over it at your own pace and not run it again, you can click on the Download Grades Excel. The download that Excel includes everything like you see in the table. You have the metrics values, you have the table distribution factors, and you have the sentences according to what you see in the table, according to your filtering, so you can do whatever you like to do. Once you finish, you may go back to your model, do some changes, and check it again by running the model grading again. Please note that the time is related to the overall size of the model. The larger the model, the longer it will take. Thank you again, and see you again in OPCloud next time.